Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's another week, it's another video. Thumbs up for Sunday video uploads from Neemzzz. Make sure you're subscribed down below if you're not for more content. Things are just gonna keep getting bigger and better on this channel. I just wanted to take this time first to welcome all the new subscribers because I haven't done it in a while, and we've almost reached 5K subscribers, so that's really awesome. In this short period of time, reaching 5,000 of you is like really crazy. You can like fill up a stadium, and that's just like really amazing to me that there's so many people that watch my silly videos that I post each week. But I'm glad that you guys like it. I appreciate all the positive feedback that I get, and the negative feedback. It helps me, you know. Constructive criticism always is helpful, so I appreciate that. Yeah, it's always cool seeing you guys outside. It was interesting because lately I've started to meet some of you guys when I go out to like malls and places, and you guys come up to me, so it's really cool. And I'm not used to it, so sorry if I'm like a little bit standoffish or caught off guard because I don't know what to do really, but I'll get better with it in time. And yeah, so let's get into this video. Today I wanted to talk about my watch collection really, and how watches really help outfits for guys. And I just think watches are one of those classic pieces that guys should own because first of all, you know, we all do have our cell phones, and we can always just like press a button and then the time comes up. But I've realized that when I wear a watch, I actually do use it. Like, I don't have to reach into my pocket and get out my phone, and like then I get distracted and go on my phone. I quickly just look at the time. I'm like, okay, this is the time, I need to get these things done. So that's also like a positive aspect about watches, and they're really cool collector's items. They're fashion items, and I really noticed they kind of like elevate my sense of style and my outfit when I wear them. So first I want to talk about some favorite pieces in my collection, but before that I want to talk about this box that I got for my watches. So this is a leather box, that leather stitch box that I got from Amazon. It's pretty cool. Now it's a 12 piece. I obviously do not own 12 pieces of watches, but it's kind of like, you know, my goal eventually is to fill like this thing up, and maybe fill another one of them up as I'm older and get like more expensive, cooler watches. That it's kind of like an investment. If you have like a Rolex or a Tag Heuer or some watch brand that is really high up there, or a Cartier watch, these things are lasting. They can last you for a long time, and it's kind of like an investment of your money. It's just like when girls buy diamonds and jewelry. So yeah, I really love this box. It's leather stitched, really classy. It can be locked too. Obviously my watches aren't that expensive. Like, I mean, in here there's probably a lot of money anyways. Even like it's like $200 each watch, so that's, I guess that's a lot of money. I guess I could lock it if I want to. So you press it open and it opens up like this. As you can see here, all my watches that we're going to be talking about here. I also have this bracelet here. We're not going to talk about that. I just put that there for fun. But it comes with these little foam deposits that you just wrap your watch around. You put it in here, and then it has this kind of glass roof or door right here where you can see which watch you want to wear for whatever outfit that you want to wear. So I like this because, as you guys know, watches are sold, you know, luxury watches are sold in all sorts of different types of boxes, ranging from big to like the Rolex one is like a huge green box. It's really beautiful. I mean, I probably would keep it in that if I had a Rolex. But Michael Kors, for example, has those kind of like boxy brown, you know, boxes, and sometimes it's hard to store them if you have limited storage space. So this thing is great because you could just put all your watches in one place, put it on top of your dresser, your countertop in your bathroom, or your room, in your shelf in your closet, and then you wear your outfit, and then you just look which one would look cool and what you're feeling like wearing. So let me talk about a few of my favorite pieces. So two new watches that I actually got recently added to my collection were these Daniel Wellington watches. And I just had always been obsessed with Daniel Wellington, but it was online, and I really don't like shopping online sometimes because I just hate waiting. But recently he's come into Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's with his watches, so that's really cool. So I picked up this watch right here, leather strap with a rose gold face. I absolutely love the rose gold detail to it. And Daniel Wellington watches are so simple and minimalistic. They're super thin, as you guys can see how thin this is right here. The leather is excellent quality, however, it's like so soft to wear. It wraps around your hand so well, so let me just try it on for you guys. It's upside down I think right now, but I just think it looks really cool. I really needed some leather band watches, and I kept looking around all over the place, and nothing really stood out to me because I wanted an everyday watch. Also, if I wanted to go somewhere fancier, maybe a dinner somewhere, I could also wear it, and this is the perfect combination because I could wear this every day, but also since it has that rose gold and the black, it really makes it a more fancier piece. And then I love that it has that white background too. Now the second Daniel Wellington watch I got was more of like an everyday, just casual throw on piece. You could throw it on. It's also a leather strap. I also needed another leather strap, and it is this brown one right here. How beautiful the brown leather is. Again, leather is really high quality. On the back you have that really nice, very smooth kind of suede leather type of material. It's just a simple brown strap with this silver, and then you have the white background. And again, very casual watch for every day. Usually wear this around, and I just think it's super cool. I love the dials as well. They're really thin. It's just classic meets modern, I feel like, with Daniel Wellington, so I'm really impressed with it. Okay, so another brand of watches that I am very obsessed with and I love is Michael Kors. I just love the designs of Michael Kors. They're not considered luxury. I wouldn't consider them luxury watches, but I think they're, you know, high-end watches that kind of emulate styles of luxury watches that I eventually someday want to get. So I needed another leather strap watch also because that one was kind of like a simpler one. I wanted something a little bit more fancier and flashier, and Nordstrom actually had a sale on this watch, and it is this Michael Kors watch right here. And it's just black with this chrome kind of backing right here. The face is black. I love that it has the chronometer right here, and the leather is just really dark. I just think this is a really dark watch, but the quality of the leather is really amazing. The quality of the watch is good, and I got this on sale actually. It was retailing at $200 and it was only $129 on sale. And it's a little bit more flashier than the Daniel Wellington watch, and it's kind of like reminds me of like a jet setter watch, or I don't know. I just get this kind of like really cool vibe from this watch, which is kind of weird, I guess. But I love the face of it. It just has Michael Kors, the arrow for, and then I like how the numbers are like 5, 10, 15, 20. Sometimes I tell time like that, which is kind of like kindergarten status, but I don't know, I do that sometimes. I also really love metal bands watches, so I think those are a little bit more fancier and give your outfit a little bit more push, while the leather ones kind of make everything casual and really classic. So let's talk about a few of my metal ones. Gold one, and I have the exact same version in all silver and white. And again, Michael Kors. I love the Roman numeral at the top. I love this oyster shell kind of style here that's supposed to be kind of like the Rolex Oyster Perpetual watch. I love that the chain links are very thin, and this again screams like classic style to me, but it also has kind of like a hint of modern because of the black background at the back, and then just Michael Kors kind of modernizes all these classic styles, and that's why I love watches by them. And yeah, this is just a gold watch. I love wearing this with simple outfits, just like a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt and some joggers or jeans or something. But I also love dressing this up too. You could wear this out to dinner, you could wear this out to clubbing, so really versatile watch. And I also, as I said, have the silver version of it. So this is the next watch I want to talk about. It's also a Michael Kors watch. Now this is a really rare one because I haven't really seen it anymore. I got these from Macy's when they had the Michael Kors. I believe they still do, and it's just a really casual, not truly silver. I consider this kind of like a chrome color, but then it has this black sports band going around the whole band of the watch, and it has these elements of this kind of, it's like a silicone plastic type material. So it's it's metal, stainless steel with this plastic silicone sports material, so it kind of casualizes the watch, makes the watch really casual. And the faceplate moves like this, so it's kind of like a timing mechanism. And again, this is a really cool watch too because can be fancy, it can be sporty. So as you guys are telling that a lot of my watches can function as both sporty and fancy at the same time, and that's why I love them. Another watch that I have from Michael Kors is actually my very first Michael Kors watch that I ever bought, and it was the classic Michael Kors Old Runway Watch. And here it is. This is just one of my favorite watches. First off, it's one of my first ever Michael Kors watches that I got, and I saw people wearing this and I was obsessed with it. It's called the Runway. This is like what the watch that made Michael Kors watches famous for guys. It's all gold. The inside plating is this lighter white gold kind of material, and just really classic. It is an oversized watch. The band and everything is oversized, and again, it just screams modern, and I just really love it. It's an oversized watch, and there's really nothing more to say about it. It looks really cool. Lastly, I wanted to talk about a watch that I did a video on about things I regret buying, but everyone was saying how cool of a watch it was, and it was this Nixon all black metal chrome watch. And once you guys started telling me how cool it was, I really looked at it again and I was like, wow, this is a really cool watch. It kind of looks like the Runway by Michael Kors, but this is Nixon obviously. It's all black, matte black actually, and it really does look cool to outfits if you just want an all really black watch that you're wearing. Nixon has really good quality watches too, and so I really like this watch as well. Okay, so that was my watch collection. I have a few more pieces, but I just didn't want to talk about them, and I already talked about my silver Michael Kors watch, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're really looking to add good watches to your collection, I would suggest checking out Michael Kors. Marc Jacobs also has really nice watches. Daniel Wellington also is really cool. And if you really can't afford those right now and you're just starting to build your watch collection, Casio and Timex and Seiko, these are just classic watch companies that still to this day put out really cool designs at cheaper prices. Also, if you check out Invicta is kind of like a lower end brand but really makes cool designs, so check on Amazon. And it's really good to start with really classic pieces like leather strap, silver, really simple, really basic, black strap, and then you could eventually start building up your collection with a little bit more fantasy pieces. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content. Remember, Sunday video uploads, and until next time,